Are you just taking over now?
Yeah.
You just gonna say, okay. Solo said he was done. He told me he was going to the bathroom, so I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll just wait until he comes back. And we'll switch off.
All right, well.
All right, let's get into it.
We need a commentator because we're getting right into this. They, just like their play, they don't want to waste any time, get right into it. So right now on the mic, we have Lunadachi and...
This is Just Speaks.
Just Speaks.
We got SALTONE versus Sin, Ness Roy. It's such a weird thing to watching Ness play.
Ness is interesting to watch.
But Sin already had a huge deficit, being stuck in his ledge on Live's platform. SALTONE keeping up pressure on him.
What's interesting about this is both of these are very button-heavy characters. And speaking of buttons, that one's going to kill you pretty early. I think 90% on hit.
And now it's fair into the up air trains, just stacking up that damage, almost bringing him up even immediately. But
what's scary about these scenarios is now the onus is on Sen to try and get the lead back, but he's making it seem like that's not a problem at all. Hasn't really letting SALTONE get a big hit since.
Watching the dragged out, that sort of dragged out up air that they always hit into the airs to keep that shield pressure up, catches so many people. SALTONE was very disciplined to stay in that shield and not get hit by it. But now he's in a lot of danger just from a couple of different things. Ness is still in kill percent, of course, too.
Yeah, as you were saying, that's kill percent already.
Yeah, he's at that 80.
No matter how early that number is, Roy can't kill you from it, I guarantee. I mean, this is a really strong start from SALTONE. Sen can't really find that kill, not really able to get out of disadvantage. Is it a Roy thing? Is it a Cola thing? Maybe both.
It's absolutely both. SALTONE's been on a tear. He's definitely taking a lot of momentum from his previous set with Peep. That's death.
That's going to be it. The Nair one jab into Bear.
Nair one jab Bear. That's solid. That was
no stock taken.
Less than 2 minutes.
Can't say I expected that.
I absolutely did not. Sin has been cooking this whole tournament. I've been watching a lot of his sets recently.
It felt like SALTONE just kind of got momentum and got to run with it. Because like I said before, once you fall behind, especially against Roy, the onus is on you to try and fix that gap up. And that's difficult against a character who can keep the gas going, keep it pumping, to where you can't really get advantage started. You can't get your edge guards. You can't get that ledge trap going. So if we can see Sen take the first stock, there's a good chance we'll probably see the same thing happen. Because as we're seeing, big start, but SALTONE firing right back.
Just simple things, keeping it just out of Ness's burst range. Even with this sword, it hits the sword, keeping it out. But Sen did come off very quickly, very well right there. Send off stage. Flubs the recovery, up B hits the ledge, unfortunately. Now it's on Salt, just keep his foot on the gas and keep ahead right here.
Give me a moment, I'm trying to update where in bracket this is.
This should be when it's not 6. We are in top 8 now, though, aren't we? Well, this is the top 8 match.
Winner's semis.
So we're
my mistake for not updating that sooner.
It's Salt keeping it up. That's having trouble getting back on stage, being able to fight. I like the counter at the ledge. Doesn't get the kill with that up here. That would have been his first stop, but that was just great theatrical. There it is. Send that back. Now we are at even starts. 68% on Ness is a little scary. Ness is a kind of light character, but I like that coming out of the PK fire. A good trade coming out.
SALTONE's disadvantage options are always so aggressive that reading an approach, all right, I'll up you. Just get it ended early, take the risk. But that's not stop and send here.
After those, that's like, I think the second or third time we've seen SALTONE not actually tech that Nair out shoot before. And I'm waiting for him to mess up one more time and get jab on forward. Because
I'm not.
That's death.
Wow, my bad, you were right. That is death. And I'm not sure if those missed techs are intentional so he can try and play the tech chase game, or if it's just, because I know sometimes that nair is a bit awkward to tech. It hits very low to the ground, it's very fast.
It is a weird angle. But it's sitting at 116, that's sitting at 50. He's in the various spot. It's pretty straightforward for him to come back at this point. He's got to play a little bit more discipline. Wondering, man.
No amount of discipline can save you from Ness back here forever.
Look, I talked about this earlier this weekend. The Smash 4 Classic was spot dodge at ledge back throw.
Yep.
The Ultimate Classic, run off platform back here.
And we've seen it work here. Like you said, that's a classic.
Unlucky. Just keep.
All right, SALTONE getting it started.
Sin being able to have that magnet to get off the ledge away from Roy is something that a lot of characters just don't have. That's a scary ass spot to be in. Good use of Big Thunder to keep his juggle up. SALTONE in a much. This is a very different game than what we saw before.
Oh, that was a really good conversion. He has so much awareness. And that up smash. Gonna take it for Sen.
The yo-yo hit. They're running it back straight to PS2 immediately. SALTONE calls for it.
Now, I know.
1-1. That was great from Sin to bring him back after a devastating 3-stock that first.
I know. I said it would be hard to come back from a deficit, but I mean, if somebody's going to do it, it's Sen.
He did the damn thing, and it looked great. Sin's hands looking a little cold. You see him keep blowing into it.
You're getting those hands warm.
Just so y'all know, we are outside at this event right now at Carowinds. And
you can hear the Intimidator right next to us. It might get picked up.
Yo, I'm glad these roller coasters are back and running. This is all day. Speaking of roller coasters, let's see who's getting taken for a ride this time. No more of these Capcom here. Do little baby hits, up tilts, up there.
And we're starting to see Sen push this advantage a little bit harder, which is what I like to see. Because that's where. So back here to trip, I guess.
Hey, I know the sour spot can trip, but I hadn't seen a conversion like that. Because all of a sudden these percents looking mighty close. Oh, I like that roll. I like that run back to try to catch an option from Sin. I like that a lot.
Stay low. Here we go. Starting up the ledge trap. And
Back
that's going to be it. Fair drag down into back throw. Sen getting the lead for the first time this set, I believe. And I mean, let's see if we can see what
actually is. Except the only time was when he won last round. He has not had an actual stock lead or percent lead.
And we're not seeing him play any slower either. He wants to extend that lead even further, get it started.
Grab a second, I really did. Oh my. There goes the Intimidator. There goes
the stock as well. Excellent tomahawk.
Absolutely. The empty hop came in, got the free grab, tied up this percent so
yet again, that's not quite going to be it.
It's good to have the percent get out of that F smash, get out of the bear area. That was the most delay.
And people say Cola can't be patient.
That was absolutely like, oh, you're not dropping this. I know what I'm going to do. Ness is going to put his size 5 Converses in your back. Good jump out there, getting out of it. Cole and I able to react on that one. Now we're looking at a lot of different control options for Roy on the board, whether it's sweet spot F tilt, back air, up there. He has to get out side. Sin has been doing a great job keeping stage control this whole match.
We're starting to see that safer play come out, because before Sen's buttons were really aggressive. They were moving forward, trying to get someone to back up. But now we're, like you said, seeing that stage position control. Lots of things in place, lots of things slightly backing up, but you can't back away from that.
Breaks the grab with a sweet spot up tilt. Breaks grab with a sweet spot up tilt. Now he's back off stage again. It's the same thing that we were watching earlier when SALTONE was playing. He's doing a great job at trying to break these projectiles with fair up tilt, things like that. He has gotten very unlucky with a lot of these up airs. I don't know if you've seen it, but a lot of these have been the baby hits from up air, and that's genuinely been saving Sin's life. So good job on that DI, or just unlucky for Fatality, or CV SALTONE, I can't tell which.
Yeah, unsafe dash attack. Yeah, and I don't think any DI was going to save you from that one. Yep. Almost right in the corner, still died. Game 3.
It was great DI, too.
Great DI. Still will live, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Game 3 going to go to Sen.
Game 3 going to Sen. Sen coming back with a great 2-win run. Let's see if Salt can run this one back. It's W_esports, correct?
Wu_FGC or Wu_esports.
Down throw.
Yes, the stream is Wu_FGC.
I know we were talking about how Sin needs to play a little bit more patient earlier, and now we're seeing him get a lot of bait and punishes.
Maybe you don't need elite. Maybe you don't need patient neutral. All you need is advantage. Sin is showing that, pushing it hard.
We talked about this.
It's so cool to make that up.
He punished to get that. It was great on Sin's part. He jumped into a drag down there and just pulled. Sin looking crazy right now. That F2, a lot of time, I don't know, it feels kind of disrespectful because he really barely hits you with a sword. It looks more like he's punching you than the actual sword we get.
If you told me Roy was punching you,
by that, it looks like you're getting punched in the noggin, man. You get thunder, no jump. Got it. Yeah.
All right, we're starting to see it begin. These platforms have been SALTONE's best friend this whole tournament. Lots of up airs, lots of crazy juggles coming out. And parodies again. Ness, known to have a tough time landing.
From there.
There's not much you can do but land aggressively. Ness does not have a great fastball air dodge, and we're seeing it. Every big hit is coming from a trapped landing.
I appreciate that he went for the grab instead of going for another hit. He's been getting punished a lot for this aggressive aerials on shields. So, yo, Salt 1 is in. Salt 1 was in a move right there. That was an amazing streak of just, hey, you're going to be here, you're going to be here, I'm here already. Good luck.
He's making it very clear that he did not like losing the lead at any point.
No, that was an aggressive state of I am indeed him, and you're gonna respect this. We talked about it earlier. Now he's giving him his proper space and just keeping control. We know that he can react well to his projectiles in this space, and he's just keeping center stage, making Sin have to either use a
Sometimes you want that kill though.
Yeah. That was great. Got the sweet spot in the dash attack.
And we're seeing the same problem. Ness trying to land. Some of this not really Sen's fault. It's just flaw of Ness as a character.
Ness throwing out the burn.
Oh my gosh! We knew he was looking for it. We knew he was looking for it. Not much you can do about it though. That Sen's gonna absolutely steal that one from under Salt 1, getting the super early kill. That was crazy.
3-1. After that first match, that 3-stock, Sin just said, I'm not going out like this. You finna hold these hands.
That was a really crazy catch because we saw he was looking for it early, like a few seconds before that too. And then he picked it up. He was like, yeah, I'll do it again. Let's go for it.
Man, sometimes you just got to run it back on him. Sometimes you just got to run it back on him.